What is happening? What's going on? Hello, Jamie. Nice to see you again. Uh, I saw your pictures on Facebook. That was really cool. Congrats to you and Nick. I am sitting out here once again at Big Lagoon State Park. It is Perdido Key, Florida. I'm looking out the window because of a beautiful fishing vessel going by. And oh my, I'm going to hold the phone up just so you can see this. This is the first one. I'm going to let you see the second one, which is coming into the picture here. Oh, yeah. Talk about Mac Daddy. Tinted windows, the tower. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, my gosh. There's a little tiny vessel next to it that's about $30,000. Anyway, here I am, Big Lagoon State Park. Just I had so much planned today. I planned so much this week for today, and it has all fallen apart because of the weather. I was going to do some cooking videos out here. I was going to do some other thing. I really don't want to tip all my hand, but by golly, it rained overnight. It was a little rainy in the morning. After work, I drove all the way out here, which is about, I don't know, 25, 30 miles away, slept in a Walmart parking lot so I could be up early to come out here and produce some cool stuff, be ahead of the game. And it just hasn't worked that way because it stayed cloudier and rainier than I wanted. Then the winds are like literally 15 to 25-mile-an-hour gusts, and it's been steady all day, which really, it's hard to do a video with all that wind sound, and it's hard to cook on the grill, and it just totally destroyed my day. But I've been chilling here. It's 3:30. I've been sitting here since 8:30 Central Time, just chilling. I got out a couple times. It felt like there was a little break in the action. I was going to do a short video. Once I got the tripod set up, it started gusting again. It was just like been a total failure today. I did one little review out of the van I wasn't real happy with. Then just just it angers you when you invest money to do something productive and then it falls through. My next day off is Monday, which I had a lot of plans for that day. I've actually tried to start doing more work prior to my full-time job and trying to get some pleasure out of life because I haven't had that for a long time on my days off. So the problem with the past with my days off, it's been rainy almost every day. Recently, I've had 1 out of 2 days be okay, and so it's kind of crazy. But uh, Monday's going to be like 20, 25-mile-an-hour winds, which really screws up my happiness cycle. So, what do I want to talk about today? Um, I had an interesting call from my mom a few days back. Uh, she calls me. She always calls me when I'm at work, which is the evening shift. I work 2 to 10:30 basically, and she always calls me in the afternoon because her brain doesn't remember that I work in the afternoons, and her brain doesn't remember a whole lot. But she calls me up infuriated, very angry at the power of attorney. She's telling me he took all her credit cards, all this stuff, and I'm like, yeah, mom, I know. And but she was like like really irate. And power of attorney's had all the credit cards for almost a year probably. And I don't know why she thought she had, her brain's just not functioning. But anyway, the she was going on about that, and then she actually made a statement which like blew my mind. She said, I never want to see him again. I don't want to see him ever again, everything. And it kind of shocked me. Not kind of shocked me. It did shock me because that's her favorite son. And it was just, I knew then like her brain was not speaking the truth. But that's what she said. And, that's what it was. And uh, trying to get back into the YouTube, it's hard. Sometimes I force videos because I have limited time. I don't have a studio like normal people, so I have to deal with it with the opportunities I'm given when I have them, which is not often. But uh, some good things have happened. I've gained 79 subscribers in the last 28 days. As of this morning, I am at 740 subscribers prior to doing this video. So my goal was to hit like 750 by the end of the month. Maybe I can achieve that. I don't know. Um, Tomorrow's going to be a decent day. Fortunately, I work at my one job, my full-time job in the afternoon, and my part-time landscaping job. I got to do a few hours in the morning. So I don't know what I'm going to do on Monday. Kind of bummed out about that. I'm really really happy about uh, what Jason Johnson has done with the Lee and Betty Johnson Memorial Foundation. That's really cool. I want to show you something here real quick if I can reach it. Bear with me 1 second. I was gifted something from Jason's father, who is David Johnson Sr., and it was really cool, really cool. And it took a little delay getting here, no fault of Mr. Johnson or anything, like just like sometimes the postal service just does crazy things. But I'm going to show you this that I'm real excited to use, hopefully on an upcoming camping trip. This is Artisan's maple syrup that is pure, natural, and honest. And I know Jason lives in Michigan. His father, possibly, or maybe, I know they're real close to the Michigan-Wisconsin line. But I thought that was a really nice gift. And I'm really trying to get out and do some camping, enjoy nature. I really want to do more like primitive camping, but sometimes those locations don't have any cell phone reception, and that would just drive me batty. If I couldn't upload or at least watch videos in my downtime, I did reach out to another YouTuber, and we haven't fully connected yet, a local YouTuber from the Pensacola area. We may be doing something together. We really haven't chatted about it in detail yet, but there is a possibility this next weekend, Easter weekend, I could be off Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. But that's another sore topic for me. Is a lot of employers do schedules like weekly or bi-weekly, what have you. Whenever I was in management and I did scheduling, I always tried to be very respectful to the employees who try to plan things in advance. It could be a doctor's appointment. It could be it could be a camping trip. It could be any type of, it could be a dentist appointment, whatever it is. But these people have to have notice if there's a change in their schedule. And On Thanksgiving weekend, we did not work the Sunday. We did not have delivery. And then on Christmas, we did not work Christmas Eve. And then now we are into Easter, which I'm assuming we're not going to get a delivery on Easter Sunday. That's probably like 10 or 12, people work that day. And I doubt they're going to pay time and a half to all those people. But I'm trying to schedule and reserve a campground. But it'd be really nice to have 2 days in a row. 3 days in a row would be a home run. I probably camp all 3 days in a row. But if I can get 2 days in a row, that would be really nice. And I'm in limbo. I've been calling yesterday and today, and still no word on the new schedule. So the new work week starts on Monday. Here we are Saturday, and it's still not posted. So that kind of aggravates me a little bit. It's just, I understand the manager gets busy and stuff like that, but all those employees have lives. They try and schedule things, so it would be nice to know in advance, because you just can't call up a campground and say, "Hey, I'm coming tomorrow. Put me in." You have to reserve ahead of time. And the other thing is, this week is spring break for all the schools down here, so everybody's camping and whatnot. So probably the better days to get a campsite or potential to have a campsite would be Sunday and Monday. But I don't know. It's like, but all these spring breakers, they're doing things. They're trying to get out there, enjoy time with their families. Uh, I bought some equipment for up improving my game with YouTube. One was a selfie stick. One was a little miniature tripod. I posted the video today. Just a lot of different things. I have all these topics and things in queue in my brain to do, more related to the outdoors now that weather is somewhat getting better. It's not cold, and but I'm still a prisoner of the climate. Um, I'm very, very worried about the future going into the hot months because of the temperatures that we're going to endure, and my air conditioning barely working. It's running now. It's barely working. But when it gets to like 80 degrees or plus, I'm like drenched. I went through it last year and stuff like that. So um, I'm not looking forward to that. So I figure I have until, I'm just trying to hang on until October 1st or something else happens sooner. But basically, the next 6 months of my life, temperature wise, are going to be really bad living in the van. Really bad. But hopefully, in the next 30 to 60 days, I'll have good opportunities to get out there and produce some good content, camping related stuff. My money is pretty much non existent. The finance department is looking very department. My credit report is looking terrible. Um, I want to say more on that, but it's not looking good there. Hello, Jamie and Melinda. Glad you guys popped in. Just wanted to kill some time. I wanted to actually do underneath this pavilion. I wanted to do a live stream with my laptop, with all the professional equipment, showing all the beautiful boats passing by. But the weather is so crappy with the wind, nobody's hardly utilizing uh, the outdoors today. It's just miserable. All these fishermen showed up today, waterside here where I am. Nobody caught a single fish. Nobody had a single bite. It's kind of been a big waste of time, big waste of money on my part. But I'm here, like I said, about 25, 30 miles from where I boondock. I'm starving. I had food prepared to cook on the grill. A lot of it was going to be like skewer related type barbecue stuff, facts and tidbits. Did a lot of, not, I won't say a lot of homework, but I wanted to share my knowledge. And here I am. I ate, I looked around, I had some cookies and my pack of peeps. So I ate my peeps. Sorry, peeps, but I ate you. Anyway, so that's it. I don't know what I'm going to do. Would love to throw down on a pretty healthy, good meal. Something like Golden Corral or something like that. But that's $20. I really don't have in the budget, but that's what would make me feel better. Or all you can eat Chinese place or something like that. But not much to report today, folks. I thought I had a lot to talk about. I was going to have a lot to talk about this morning, but the weather has turned very windy. Yep, I ate my peeps. So I guess that's it for now, folks. I just wanted to let you guys know I resubscribed to StreamYard. Just trying to get by, man. I'm so bummed out because I had high hopes for today. I literally had 4 to 5 videos in queue in my brain that I could have done out here. Not release them all the same day, obviously, but a lot of things I wanted to do. It's all turned to poop. But anyway, folks, get out there and support your channels. Uh, you know, Try and stay in contact with people. And remember, Easter's coming up. And oh, you know what? There was one little story I wanted to share. I felt so bad about this. There's a lot of homeless people around where I work and where I kind of like hang out a lot of times. And it's very sad to see. And there's this one old lady. I've seen her around in the parking lot where I work. She goes from vehicle to vehicle just begging money. And she came out of nowhere and was begging for, and I unfortunately had to turn her down. And I felt so guilty, man. Whenever that happens, I see her walking away, and that's her everyday life. That's all she knows. And I just, hindsight being 2020, I don't know. I spent this money to come out here today to be a failure. You know, my thing is if I give her $5, and every time she sees me, she's going to be coming back to me. I've seen her in that shopping center before, so I don't know how to handle that, but I just always feel bad when a homeless person needs some help and I don't have to finance it. I can't even help myself, to be honest with you, but here we are trying to get by, trying to touch base. I hate doing these videos from the driver's seat, but at least it's protecting the wind. Melinda, get out there and support your channels. If you want to drop any messages right now on what channels you're going to be watching tonight, or who you're going to be watching in the future, what your favorite channel is, what have you, go ahead and share that now. I'm all cool with it. Let me see. Today's Saturday. I forget all the broadcasting schedules, and it really sucks because I used to be pretty regular. Don't feel bad, buy her a cup of coffee. I know, it's just like I wish it was that easy. It's just like, first of all, where we are is really not a cup. It's really not a coffee joint. Well, 200 yards away there is a Waffle House, but it's like $3 for a 12-ounce cup of coffee. Kind of pricey, in my opinion. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. But I'm going to check out because I'm just rambling. I'm bummed because things didn't turn out as planned. But hey, what they call life, right? Can I make it to next weekend without going BS crazy? My funds are really limited now because I went all in for today. Now I'm really pissed because I'm not going to have a whole lot of food or money for food. So anyway, talk to you guys soon. Uh, get out there, support YouTube when you can. Check in with Jason Johnson at JJ Drones. Really cool thing. He started the Lee and Betty Johnson Memorial Fund, and it's on Facebook. It's on YouTube, I believe. But good news on that department. It's official 501c, I believe. So check it out. We'll talk to you another time. Remember, folks, always know your legal limits.